Hey guys, it's me here on Billy's RC, and today it's day out right now, so that just means there's going to be a lot of work and stuff. So yeah, I got home from school like an hour ago, and I remembered that Brandon left a comment on my video quite a while ago, and I still haven't made the video, and it's been in the back of my mind for a bit. So today I am finally making this video because I think it's an interesting topic to talk about, really, and I'm really excited to do it actually because I've been wanting to do it for a while, just haven't done it for some reason. But anyway, so getting into it, this right here, this is my low C8E ready to run, pretty much. That's it. And this right here is my dad's low C8 4.0 electric buggy. Now, right now, I'm going to just say this because I know there's going to be some people in the comments that are going to call me out for this, but I assembled every single thing on this car. My dad didn't do anything. He said, I want to join you in racing, so he said like, okay, let's find, I'm gonna find like a good car, and like, you know, you can, he said like, can you assemble it for me? I was like, sure, yeah. So later I then assembled this, and it was honestly a really fun experience for me because I got to learn about a little bit more about the low C8 platform, even though I pretty much knew the whole platform inside and out because I am pretty much an expert on these cars. They're very basic. You can, you know, all that. You can just, they're really easy to work on and stuff. But anyway, pushing that aside, I'm going to start with the kit and what I think about them, and I'll move into the setup. So, for kits, for me, I think they're pretty fun to build. To be completely honest, they are one of the funnest things you can do with RC building kits. And with building it, I really got to learn more about the low C8 platform more than I actually already knew. And overall, just a really educational and just a fun project that I got to do. So, covering that, let's actually move on to the setup of this thing. I know you guys are dying to see this, so this is right here. Servo Savox SC1258TG. You can move to 16 kilograms of torque, so not super torquey, but plenty fast and kind of medium grade. It's a middle of the road servo is what I like to call it. Motor we're running is a sensorless Castle 2200 kV motor, and we're running a Sidewinder Castle 8-scale ESC. So that's pretty much the setup on that one, and that kind of sums up my thoughts on it. It's fun to do, and they're pretty fun to race, and they're pretty durable. So, moving on to mine over here. This right here, what do I think about ready to runs? I'm just going to say ready to runs first. I'm going to explain why I like it, and then I'll move into the setup. So, what I think about ready to runs, I think they're more convenient. I also think that they can be more fun in a way, which I'll explain why I said that in a second. But they're convenient as they're fully assembled out of the box. You don't need to do much to them to get them to go, and really that's pretty much it on my side. And you know, so now let's actually go into the setup of this thing. Pretty sure you guys are gonna cringe at this maybe. Running safe servo is my dad's Savox SC1258TG, except running an aluminum horn. Castle Mamba Monster X, so crazy amount of power going through that thing. And we're also running a censored, well, it's currently censored-less, Castle 2200 kV 4-pole waterproof motor, and the ESC is also waterproof. So, oh yeah, and the batteries I run this thing, it doesn't really matter for right now. So what do I think about ready to runs, or why? I'm actually gonna sum up now and say like what I like more about the ready to runs, and I'm gonna go into why I said these are more fun, why ready to runs to me are more fun than kits. So when I got this thing, I knew for like a long time I was gonna have a lot of fun with it, and I knew that just on this platform, it's not with everything, but a lot of cars you can upgrade like ready to runs, And with the 8 platform, it's especially convenient because they're pretty much drop-in replacements. Like, there's no modifications you need to do. The construction is pretty much all the same. You know, shock design, the geometry is all the same. So you can pretty much do drop-in replacements for almost every non-TLR part and just make them TLR spec. So, and that's what I mean by more fun. You can keep upgrading it over time. You know, it's just fun like that until you get a really like perfect car. So, moving on to kits. Kits for me, once you assemble them, that's pretty much it. You know, I know that there's more adjustability on them, but for me, I don't really have a big use for these adjustments right here. But I will say that it was pretty fun to build, but I will also say that the concept of a kit and this perfect car, really, because there's pretty much no upgrading after this. It's pretty much done. You know, you got your nice shocks, your nice shock towers, your nice 7075 aluminum grade chassis, and you have all your electronics in here that are pretty much near perfect. So that's what I meant really by more fun, because once you're done building this thing, that's it. You know, there's not really much left to it other than just making fun, or like, you know, like small, just I'm about to sneeze here, but I'm trying to hold it in. There, okay, it's gone away now. But anyway, going back to the video though, it's pretty much it with the kits. They're done once you build them. And for ready to runs for me, you know, I haven't completely done a TLR conversion on this, but some things I won't actually change, like the chassis. Just for me, it really doesn't need that 7075 aluminum, even though it is lighter and all that. I just feel like, I don't know, if it's heavier, you know, that could be like a nice like thing. Like for me, like I honestly prefer if it was a little bit heavier. I don't need to have it completely lightened out. But and they are completely customizable as well, like shocks, you know, you got all that. And with the kits, you know, you got even more. But for me, I'm not a serious racer, so I really don't need, I honestly, to be completely honest guys, I only put on these camber rods for looks. I seriously only did it for looks, and that was pretty much it. But if I do want to make adjustments like the camber adjustments in tow, I can do that because I have them there. So that pretty much sums up everything. I really don't have much more to say. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but that's what I'm going to stand by. You're not going to change it. If you're thinking about changing it, you may as well just leave. Honestly, you know, I honestly like both. Kit, ready to run, doesn't matter, or kit, ready to run, it doesn't matter to me. It's just for ready to run. I think I could have more fun, like long term. You know what I'm saying? So, I know that was a little bit of I know it's an unpopular opinion, once again. But I hope you guys know now, and I hope this was an interesting video for you. If it was, tell me what you thought about it, and I'll see you guys next time, guys. Bye.